Question: how much longer are you going to sit backstage while everyone else takes center stage? Let me tell you how to get out of your head and into the spotlight. There are simple rules and simple things that you can do to empower yourself, to be who you need to be, to feel confident on stage. The first thing you need is acceptance. You know how when you hear your voice, it drives you crazy? You don't like the way you sound. You don't like to listen to yourself. Get over it. You need to record yourself. You need to watch yourself. You need to be yourself. Always be yourself and accept yourself. That is the first step in achieving what it is that you want to achieve. Because once you start accepting you, then you'll teach others to do the same. The second step is self-awareness. Being aware of where your weaknesses lie, but also where your strengths are. And you can work on those things that may not be as strong until they are much stronger. And those things that are solid, you can continue to advance in those things. Next on the list is a positive attitude. You would be surprised at how many people get this wrong. It seems simple. But when you're working with people and you're working with others, you have to know that no one likes to work with people that don't consider how they show up, consider how they talk to people. A positive attitude ensures a positive working space and a working environment. When you show up in the right headspace and with the right attitude, you become a joy to work with. People start calling you from other things just based on your energy and how you carry yourself. So be careful at how you approach the stage and other people. It's imperative to have a positive attitude in any industry, but especially this one. Confidence. Yes, you must be confident. If you don't believe in you, then who? How do you expect others to do what you don't do for yourself? And confidence is a skill. It is not something that people are always born with. Yes, there are exceptions to the rule, but this is a skill that you can actually develop. Confidence comes with competence. When you know the material, when you know what you're doing, when you've practiced hard and you know what it takes, then you can get out there and be confident because you've done the work. So, confidence is key, but this is a skill. Education. There is no other way around it. You must know what you're doing. If you're in the music industry, you should know something about music, not just being an artist, but the actual technicalities of it, the theory of it. You don't need to know everything, but the things that make you a functional musician or a functional artist on a certain level. These are things that make it a joy to work with, because when you are a vocalist, but you know the key that you sing a song in, or you know how to write out a lead sheet for the musicians to play your music, these things make it easier to work with you. So you want some level of education. You don't need to know it all, but you do need to be able to get around in the field. So you cannot skip this part. Education is vital. Practice, practice, practice. Practice, practice, and when you finish, practice some more. You can never get enough practice. It's the way that we stay on top of our game. It's the way that we stretch our instruments, we maintain our instruments. Practice is fundamental. Don't skip this step. And just when you think you got it all together, practice some more. A key thing to remember about practicing is that if it sounds great, you are not practicing. You're performing. Practice should sound horrible at some level. It becomes better and better, but you practice the things that you are not developed in. You strengthen those things. And then all of a sudden, you don't have many weaknesses because you've put in the work. Practice, practice, practice. And now finally, you take the stage. You've done the things you need to do. You've gotten yourself prepared. You've done the work. Get out of your head. Get on the stage. See you in the spotlight. Peace.